Hello, and welcome to the training session about how to amend your Student Union website, how to create an event for your student group. First of all, you need to sign in to the SU website, which is thesu.org.uk. You will click the button in the top right corner that says login. You will type in your specific username and password, click login. There's a cog in the top right corner, click that. Yours will look a little bit different because you are not a staff member, but you will click the relevant sports team or society that you want to edit. On this occasion, we are amending the Toy Story Society's account. And you will then need to click the events section. Just to let you know, any events that you create will pop up on your respective student groups page itself, and also on the SU website under the What's On section. So I'll just show you what it looks like for the Toy Story Society itself, which is our training group. If you click on events and sessions, generic regular recurring events and sessions is included at the bottom. So that might be your weekly training meetings. If you have specific sessions, include those here. You might want to include ad hoc events or events that you require tickets to be sold, be that an end of year gala, be that a festival, like a festive party, or a session that has a capacity, could be where you include this here. So we created a film viewing session ticket, an event, because we know that the cinema that they're going to be watching in, watching a film, has a capacity of 50 people. So I have to make sure that I don't exceed that by creating a ticketed event, because I don't want to have a venue for 50 people and have 1,000 people turn up, as example. So this is how we create these events that live here. And then on the SU website, if we click What's On, these events will also be listed further down as well. So you can see one that I made earlier for the pizza making session. So how do we do that? You would add a new event here, and that's where you add the initial information for your event. To also view other sessions that you've made before, so you've seen that I've made 1 or 2 events already, you can then search for the time period to be able to find them. So you can see other ones that I've made before. So I've made a pizza making session before, and I've made a film viewing session and test session there. So for this occasion, you would just click add new event, and then you would add all the information in. I'm going to go back to our event list because it's probably easier than me just showing one that I've already made you. But you get the idea. So you can see here the pizza making session. So you would edit this by creating the event name. So this is a pizza making session. The time and date of this event is taking place Friday, the 22nd of September. You can click this little calendar here and choose when that is. So Friday 22nd. I've set it as starting between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. and it's a 1-day event. So that's why the date and the time is both on the 22nd of September. If you had an event that was taking place over numerous days, you would then amend that to from the 22nd until a different date. So for example, if this was like a pizza making conference, you might have it starting on the Friday and finishing on the Sunday. But obviously on this occasion, we're leaving it as the 22nd because that is fine. You would add a tagline or short description to this. So when you click on it, it is included in this about info section. And you would, just include that short description. So that this is a non-alcoholic event where we'll make pizzas together at the Pizza Planet in Falmouth. And I've asked for people to arrive by 6:45 at the address location. I'm then saying that it's listed as at the Pizza Planet. I would include that there. I don't need to fill the section in because it's an in-person event. However, if you was to be holding a quiz online or a meeting online, you might include the Teams login details here or the Zoom links for this specifically. If I was to have it linked to anything external, so like if it was a pizza tasting session, I might include a menu for the Pizza Planet in this bit here for people to click on to view. And then I've also clicked that this is a welcome event. So on the SU website, anything specific about welcome, my pizza making session will appear there. You can also choose an image. So I have I will pick one. So one that I found earlier is a stock photo that I'd kind of searched. I'd just done a Google for free images. I would not advise you just stealing anybody else's images, because you might get into trouble for copywriting and using people's stuff without their permission. So where possible, use a stock photo, and you would just click insert, and that gives that there, which looks a bit blurry, but we'll see how it turns out in a minute. People that can view this event at the moment, because it's a welcome event and I want anybody to be able to take part, this is listed for all. If I was to have this as a members only session, only people that are a member of the Toy Story Society will be able to see that this event is live. So under this section of the website, if I go back, under events and sessions, if I was not a member, I would only be able to see this one here. So this one is listed as members only for the minute, so we'll change that back to everybody. And display dates is how long do you want your event to be on display on the website. So because it's a pizza making session, I need to know how many ingredients that I need to buy. So I only want this to be displayed up until the Wednesday before, and I would add more information about this here. So we provide ingredients for the session. Please do not wear anything valuable, and clothes you don't mind getting dirty. And yeah, then you would basically click save. If there's any issues with the events at all, it will give you a prompt as you scroll up, and usually there's like a little asterisk, but this appears like that is all okay, which is fantastic. So when you've saved that, you then scroll to the top, and you can click back on the event list, or just click the cog and sign back in. So under the events now, when you search for the dates, it should have that respective event that we've just created. And again, I'm just going to set that between now and then. And you can see the pizza making session here. So you can view the event itself, which will load this up here like this. So you can just see the information that we've added, that we don't want people to be wearing anything valuable. Double check if there's any typos. If there are any issues, you can just click on this, edit that, because I did not double check. So again, just at the bottom section, so you might say anything valuable, and then close that you don't mind getting dirty. This is a fake event for training. And again, I'm just going to save that because it sounds like a lovely session and people might actually want to join. So again, if I just refresh this now, that should have amended that typo that I just done there, which is fantastic. And if you go back on the event list section, we can see all the other events that we've made. And under the Toy Story Society, if we refresh this, under events and sessions, that should include all the specific events that we've made so far. In the next training video, I will show you how to create tickets for your respective events. And if you have any questions, just feel free to contact activities@thesu.org.uk.